Okay, this is Zexel Pay, and today I will give you a tour on how to sign up and create an account as a creator. Let's go. So here, when you click, you will find two options. There is an option called creators that is getting paid for your collabs or as a brand. Of course, you're gonna choose as a creator. Here you will see here you will click in start verification. Then in here you will just add your email. Okay. You accept terms and conditions and you go to the next step. Then you will receive on your mail, you will receive a code that you will have to enter in here. Then you have to create a password. So it is very important that all these these checks, they have to be in green. Okay. So what is the meaning? So every password needs to have more than 8 characters, up and lower case, numbers, and a symbol. What type of symbols? This type of symbols. Okay. At least one of each. You press continue and then you click in here. Where do you pay taxes? So here, depending on where you live and where you're from, it might sound tricky for you, okay? Because but I will just help you just to find it out how it will be easier for you. I give you an example. If you are a guy or if you are a person who lives in Portugal, but you are from Spain and you have a car residency in Portugal, so you have to add in here that you are Portugal, even though you are a Spanish person or you are someone from United States, but you are living abroad in Portugal, and also you have an ID card that you are start paying taxes in there. Okay. Another example, if you are someone from France, you are also living in France, pues it means you are your tax residency is in France. So this is kind of like what it is, okay? This time we will say, we will add that you are from Portugal. We add in here and then we go next. And then what's your tax setup? So in here we have like 3 cases, okay? There is one that we call it a physical person, which means you are not a bad residency, you are not bad registered, you are not a person who registered a company, or you are not you are just a person who maybe an employer who has this pay taxes, but you are not setting up as a business. You will have to click in here. If you are a person who invoice, it means you are a freelancer or you are a sole trader. It means you can create invoice and you are doing this often. Maybe this is your main job. My company invoices, it means that you have a company or you are part of a company and you can issue invoices. Okay. In this case, we will use maybe this one or this one. It is very important that whether you select a just get pay, I invoice in my name, it is very important that The next informations, they have to be from the same the same person and the same country. I give an example. The identity, the ID card, has to be from the same person and the same country. That the fiscal address and the payment information. Okay, has to be from the same person who has signed up and the same country. This is a very important specifically for the freelancers and the physical people. Okay, and the companies, we can be adjusted because we understand that companies are a little bit less are a little bit more international. So in this case, we will go to freelancer and we will click in here. What kind of creator are you? So this is a category like business category that you are. Maybe if you are an agency, you just put other. If you don't see none of the category that just follow to your type of business, you just put other. But if it follows into any of this one, you just click and you just click next. Okay, this is a very important thing to be added. Um, it is very important that on Zexel we do not work with creators who make adult contents, and also in gambling we do not work with creators who create content for gambling and also betting and also online casinos. This is forgiven for our criteria and our terms and condition policy. If we are like maybe a podcaster, we just go next. Who are you? So we just put our full name and last name. It is very important to add your birth date, and for the specific people, specifically for the underage people, if you are no um, legally age, for example, you were born in 2013, and there is another form that will appear that will be adding legal responsibility, legal person who maybe can just create that invoice and get paid for you. Okay, it's no means we are not saying we are not like not going to pay you, but we need a legal person. Could be your father, could be your sister, could be someone who is over 18 and could actually legally we could pay. Okay, this is a very important thing. If you are an underage person, so that person needs to continue uploading this information: the profile, the identity, the address, the pay, and the payout information. But if you are someone who is more than 18 years old, so this will not appear for you. So we just go next. And then which document will you use? It is very important in here to be adding. We would advise it is even better and faster for us if you add your ID national card. For example, that you click in here and then you add the document, the front and the back. You go next. So about the fiscal address, it is very important that I would like to remind that your fiscal address, your identity card, the country that you are adding, and the payment methods have to be from the same person and the same country. And it is very important to show a proof of fiscal address. We might be asking, what is a fiscal address? You could add maybe a bill that you are currently paying, maybe a mobile bill, or maybe the water, electricity, or even the rent that you're paying. We need you to put that information in there, because this is a validation for us, um, that says that you are, it's like a big statement that you really tell us that you are actually living abroad to that country. Okay, the next information that we will add is our tax ID number. What is the tax ID number? It's the number that we will use for tax purpose. Okay, for example, if you are a physical person, you might have as an employee a tax ID code or tax ID number. For example, in Portugal, it would appear for Portugal and Italy, it would appear on their ID card. So you have to put the number in here. Okay. For other countries, maybe like United States, or maybe in other countries, maybe you will have to find that in another, maybe social security number and things like that. For companies, of course, you will really know what are we talking about. We're talking about the VAT number, or the CIF number, or the business number. And it is very important for us to put this, because we will use this to this is a vendor onboarding process, so we will add this information on our accounting software, and this is a very important part. So you add this, you just say that the content will be just in here, just add it in here, no, and no. Then how do you want to get paid? So you have two options. You have the option of bank transfer. If you are in Europe, we would advise you to add this your IBAN and your as a beneficiary. And also we need you to upload a bank ownership certificate. What's a bank certificate? So it's a document that actually certify the IBAN number, or the bank number, and also your name. As I mentioned before, specifically for freelancers and physical person, we will actually need this document in order to verify that we're paying the person that is adding the rest of the information. And also the bank has to be from the same owner that is registering, and the same country that they're adding on their fiscal address and the ID, the identification. Okay. If you are outside of Europe, we would recommend you to choose PayPal, because by choosing bank transfer, it could happen that Swift commissions or bank commission could charge you between 10 to 35 euro bank commissions. Again, this is no Zexel commissions. These are from banks. Traditional banks tend to charge this for international transfers. Also, so we recommend you to use PayPal, although PayPal also charge us 2% for to use their API. At least it's gotta be less than the bank transfer. I give you an example. If you are getting paid 100 euro, so you will get paid 98 euro. So it's kind of like better. So we go continue after we finish and put this information, and you have to just review before submitting all the information. In here, you just adding all this and submit for verification. So you are almost done. This is mean you have submitted the data. Now our team will start reviewing the information, and then you will receive an email when the account is ready, active to start getting paid. Okay, it usually tends to take between 2 to 5 working days or business days. So we'll ask you to be a bit patient. If our team, we find something that needs to be fixed, so we will contact you. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day.